Good afternoon, Warriors fans. My name is Chase Johnston. Joined alongside me is the head coach, general manager of the West Kelowna Warriors, Simon Ferguson. Fergie, pretty good trade deadline weekend for your team. You made 3 total moves. Let's start off with the obvious one. There was a need for the Warriors to acquire a top 6 forward to solidify what hopefully will be a championship run. You couldn't find anybody within the BCHL. You go all the way east coast to the Quebec Major Junior League. Kristoff Farmer. What should Warriors fans know about Kristoff?
He's a player who's plays with good speed, has good vision, can shoot the puck. He's produced over the last 3 years in the Quebec League, and we got pretty lucky to get him out here, and he wants to come here and win.
Yeah, I actually talked to Kristoff before he flew out to the Okanagan, and it sounded like he had some other opportunities to play in the East Coast, but to play on a team like the Warriors, go on a championship run, that seemed like the most important part for his last year of junior hockey.
Yeah, I think there was teams in the U.S. and in the Quebec League itself that maybe weren't in a position to push for a championship, and I think, being the fact that he knew Felix Trudeau there, and that helped, and we're a team that wants to be at the top of the league at the end of the year, and we've got some work to do. We've got to put our boots on the ground, but it's a good addition for us.
So the glass half empty with the acquisition of Kristoff Farmer comes, unfortunately, you having to move a couple players to some other teams, Jayden Price and Carter Schmidt. Let's start with Jayden Price being moved to the Amarillo Wranglers of the NAHL. 20-year-old just looking for top line playing time.
Yeah, same story really for both players. When as far as Jayden's concerned, as a 20-year-old, he's kind of in his last push to get a scholarship and see where he's at, and he thought he had an opportunity to play some minutes and really explore that offensive side, which might enable him to get a scholarship, is what he thought. So we let him take that option, and we found a spot for him in the NAHL.
And with Carter Schmidt, this is a guy you recruited, Simon. This is a guy that you coached previously, a guy that you really wanted to solidify as one of the future, centermen for this Warriors team. But unfortunately, with the roster as stacked as it is, he might not get the playing time on, say, the average BCHL team right now. He's going to a team in Cranbrook that already has a very young core.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, same story for him, and a little bit of not being patient, a little bit of wanting opportunity, and so we chatted and we chatted with a lot of our guys at the deadline here to kind of explain their roles and go through that, and for him it was he wanted an opportunity to show that he could play big minutes, and for me it was going to happen probably next year for him, and he said he wanted an opportunity to go elsewhere, and we were able to find him a spot that hopefully he'll find that, and we wish him all the best, and great kid, and it's one of those unfortunate hockey things.
Well, let's talk about maybe your evaluation of this Warriors team as we enter the mid-season. You, Eric Nickel, Josh Georges, and the Warriors ownership, you like to kind of measure your success based on segments. You guys have your segments every month and a half. Do you feel like you've achieved your goals so far?
Yeah, the first segment of 11 games went really well, obviously. Then we had a bit of a dip in learning that you don't just show up and win, and you've got to work every night. And so far we're okay in this. We're doing well in this segment here. Coming up, it's changed quite a bit actually. So with COVID and the different rules that and the teams postponing games, so we went from having 3 games, I think, against Merritt here to not playing them and not playing Penn, and now we're playing Prince George and Trail and move some games. So we're halfway through the segment. We're in a good spot right now to succeed on that, and I think we're in a good spot to learn and start pushing.
Thanks for this, Simon.
Thank you.